Hello everyone, this is Ambus Dikshit and today I'll show you experiment number 3 in Java, and the experiment asks about the concept of classes and functions, and the program which has been given assigned to me for this experiment is as follows. I have to develop a program in Java to generate the report of students by creating a class called student and generate necessary getters and setter functions. So what basically I have to do is I have to create a class, and I have to create two classes, one for generating getter and setter functions and one for getting the main class. So the private members are admission number, name, marks, average, and general formats like admission number will be a 4-digit number, name will be 20 characters string, marks will be an array of 5 integers, average will be average marks obtained. So to start with, I'll create a class called student, declare necessary attributes, generate getter and setters, create another class from main method, and create a student class object to access the class members and input from the user using scanner class and access the setter members. Now, point to be noted here is if we would have created this class in any other package, then we would have to import this package and the class into the file, but because it has been created inside the package, we do not have to import any class or any package. So I have to use for loops for entering marks and calculating the average, and I have to use display statements for displaying the getter members. Now I have to run the program. So to show the program here, what I meant was, see, this is the class I have created. This is the source code, and I have created two classes, student and students detail. Now in this class I have created the general getters and setter functions using these attributes: admission number, name, average, and marks. Marks is an array of integer type 5, size 5. Now in the get admission I have put return admission number, get admission, set admission, get name, set name, get average, set average, get marks, and set marks. These are all the getter setter functions which have been created in this, and I've used this pointer. This is basically auto-generated code, and it will store it into this attribute. Now getting into the student details class. Now what I have to do is, here I have declared sum as 0, so as to, this is just a small way of calculating the average. We have to start declaring sum as 0. Now first I will create a reference to this object, new student, and of student type. Now I will enter the admission number of the student, and I will call and I will take it into admin, and after that I will call this admission number function which has been declared in this, so that I can invoke this method. Now I will create a object, and I will of string, and I will call this function, and I will enter the marks into this using this for loop. Similarly, I'll calculate the average. Now I will just use the print statements for displaying everything which I have taken into account. Now to show my output, I will just run this program into the console. Now the console asks me to enter the admission number of the student as expected. So I will enter 1, 2, 3, 4. Now enter the name of the student. Let it be my name. Now enter the mask. Let me get any random amount of course. So this is my portfolio created over here. I have admission number, my name, my marks, and my average marks has been declared over here. So this record has been created according to the input which I have given, and what all things I have used in it is, I have used the concepts of classes and functions and methods. I have created this getter and setter methods, and I have just invoked these methods from the main class to get all these numbers and just display all these numbers. Thank you very much for watching.